Okay, so I'm going to be doing my next rant on homosexuality, bisexuality, transsexuality, transvestites. Last night, me and a few friends, we were all together, and we were talking about homosexuality and how and why it's so looked down upon in society. I guess because it's not the normal way, I guess you can say. Because yes, man and women are supposed to be together, I guess, in order to produce offspring. But, you know, homosexuality isn't that bad. It's not they're not a harm to society. They're not bothering you. Yeah, you can say, oh, they raped me. Oh, they were touching me. Okay, well, guess what? A lot of straight people rape and touch on the opposite sex. That's everybody. It's not homosexuals. It's not bisexuals. It's not all of that. That's everybody. Anyways, we were talking, and you know, okay, suicide, for instance. That is suicide. The cause of suicide is a chemical imbalance in the brain. It causes there's too much. Starts with the T word, either T or an A. I can't remember. But anyways, which causes depression, which can lead to suicide. So that's an imbalance in the brain. Suicide's not right, correct? Why don't people protest against that? Well, people might say, oh, well, it can't be helped. Homosexuality is not a choice. But, well, some people can do it, but it's not really. They're just trying to do it for attention, pretty much. Homosexuality you're born with. It's sort of like a chemical imbalance in the brain. It can't be helped. They try to do so many protests against homosexuality. It's one of the biggest things that people protest about. And I think it's so dumb because, you know, people do worse things. Okay, yes, in the Bible, it says men should not lie with men, women should not lie with women. Okay, yes. It also says you should not lie, dishonor your mother and father and all this. And lying and blasphemy against God are two of the greatest sins you can do, obviously. That's what it says. Anyways, they don't try to protest against those type of things. They focus on homosexuality because it freaks them out and it's unnormal looking, like, to them, I guess. Why can't people just stop? We're not a harm to you. There aren't, what I keep saying, they aren't a harm to you. And no, I am not a homosexual. They're not a harm to you. Why protest against them? I see no point. We can think how we want to think. We can like who we want to like. Okay. When you have a crush, you look at them and you just have this feeling in you. You just instantly do it. You can't help but like that person, right? Exactly. Guys can't help with it. Can't help it if they like another guy. They just can't help it. It's their feelings. It's what they feel. You can't. Okay, say you don't like broccoli, right? Okay, well, if you don't like it, you don't like it. You won't be, if someone tries to force feed it to you, you won't automatically like it. It's just how you feel. It's how your taste buds are arranged or work or whatever. You don't like it. Or if you like it, you like it. You can't change that. You know? Same with homosexuality. You know, it's something you can't really change. So maybe this video can help people to think twice about homosexuality. Yes, okay, you don't have to be for it. You don't have to do day of silence or support homosexuals. You don't have to. And you can be unsupportive of them. But why do people make it a big deal? Don't make it such a big deal. I mean, it's your thoughts. You can't change how you think. Or I can't make you change how you think. You can only do that. And it can take some time. I'm not saying everyone should support homosexuals. I'm not saying that. I mean, that would be nice. But, it's not that big of a deal. If y'all want to make something a big deal, make lying or dishonoring your parents. Or war of all things, you know? Killing people. Death penalty. I mean, okay, death penalty is something that's really bugs me. Like, okay, who's a big person that committed murders. I don't know, but I'll just use O.J. Simpson. I know he didn't get killed for it, or the death penalty for it, but y'all get the gist. Okay, he murdered, what was it, his mom and his daughter, or his wife and daughter, or wife and offspring. But anyways, and if he would have gotten the death penalty, we would have just been doing the same thing that he did to those other people. It's the same thing. Murder for murder. Why? But anyways, yeah, so I don't think people should be so, or very, just protesting against them. So what? You think differently than everyone else, then let's protest against you for thinking different, or for acting different, or for liking someone different. Let's protest against you.